Dana White promises us UFC 247. He's even willing to buy a private island. But Mickey Mouse had other plans. Mickey Mouse said, "Oh, you want to see Tony Ferguson fight against Gaethje? I don't think so." And he says, "Hey, Dana White, UFC 249 is off." And Dana's like, so here we are now, stuck with no more UFCs until further notice. Why? Because Mickey Mouse has spoken. So, if you're ready, I know I'm ready. Let's dig into how powerful Mickey Mouse really is. Hi, everybody. Want to come to my UFC event? I don't think so. Dude, Dana White was willing to buy a private island. He's willing to get a private island to put on a UFC event for us. They're all international fights. Why was he doing it, though? What was the motive? Is the motive he really wants to support his fighters? He wants his fighters being active, making money, living the no dents. Does he want them living a dent-free lifestyle? Huh? Does he? I look like an angel. But does he want them living a dent-free lifestyle with no dents? Huh? Or is he trying to stack his own pockets? Huh? Is he trying to live dent-free? Or is he scared to death because he has promised ESPN a certain amount of shows? And if he can't live up to that contract, what happens then? Everybody would like to play the role that Dana White's just a super sweet guy and he's so amazing and he wants his fighters to get paid. I don't know that that's as much the case. I think it's for self-serving purposes. The UFC is a machine. It's like Walmart. It's like any other big corporation. You've got to have people watching it. You've got to have people tuning in from home or going to a live event to feed the machine. The machine is hungry. The machine is like the old game that used to play Hungry Hungry Hippos. Where it's like, except it's all dollar signs. So you know what they say. If you don't feed the beast is going to act up. The beast is most likely ESPN. Ooh, what are you going to do? If you're in contract, you promised them so many fights. Pandemic or not, is ESPN going to let you go? ESPN is like NWA. They're ruthless. They're hard and raw with no regard for the law. They will shut down UFCs. So Disney owns ESPN. ESPN is in bed with the UFC. The UFC has a contract with ESPN to put on so many shows. The UFC goes to buy a private island to host these shows to meet the obligations in the contract with ESPN. Disney calls ESPN and tells them to kibosh anything that the UFC is doing. Disney is that powerful. Just so you guys think I'm sophisticated, let me brush my beard for a minute and give you guys some advice. I want you to take some notes. So, I have not touched my beard at all, or my hair during quarantine. Well, since this stuff came out, right? Even before essential businesses had to close. I was like, you know what? I'm growing it. But here's the advice. The advice is buy stock in Disney because they rule the world. Stocks, wait till they crash one more time and then just dump all your investment into Disney. We're all going to be Disney employees at some point. I mean, my gosh. Did you know that Disney was that powerful? That Disney makes a phone call and is like, hey, shut the UFC down. And ESPN's like, yeah, whatever you say, man. Hey, Mickey Mouse is like, ha, I want you to shut him down. I want you to shut him down right now. Ha. And then the ESPN's like, Mickey, chill out. Chill out. Mickey's like, you think I'm playing with you? Oh, you wait. I swear to you, I'm going to send Pete over there, and he's going to put hands on you. He's going to leave the Mickey Mouse clubhouse. He's going to head to the Mickey Mouse UFC octagon, and he's going to put hands on you, ESPN. And ESPN's like, Mickey, chill, Mickey. Bro, Mickey, just chill. I don't want hands from Pete. I don't want him. I'll stick Pluto on you, too. Oh, I'll stick him on you. Everybody's here. Donald Duck's ready to throw hands. Donald Duck's ready. He's coming. ESPN's like, no. Listen, we control Dana White. We can stop him. We can stop him. He can't put the event on if we don't let him. I promise you better get it out the news real quick. And don't you let it leak that it was me that did it. Don't you let it leak. No, look. What we're going to do, Mickey, we're just going to tell the world that we don't want to support it. That we want to practice the stay-at-home rules. That Dana White's the greedy one. Dana White's trying to buy islands right now. Why, the world's in a recession. People are unemployed. 80% of the world is on furlough. He's trying to buy private islands. Mickey, just relax. He'll be the villain here. Hi, everybody. That sounds great. Listen, remember, when you want to have a good time, come to my clubhouse. Don't make me have to go to the UFC house. Mickey, look, we got it, bro. We got it. If you're cool, I'm cool. Look, Dana White, don't even worry about Dana White. Told you we should have went into the deal with Bellator and dealt with Scott Coker. Mickey, just relax. That's how I picture it going down. You tell me how you picture it going down. I think Mickey is a boss. He's the Don. He's the Don. You'll get the Mickey. Mickey's going to tell you how it goes. Okay? Mickey is the beginning, the end, and the middle. Mickey Mouse literally shut down the UFC. That's crazy. Oh, real quick. And Tony Ferguson is still cutting weight for no reason. Did he get the memo? Mickey Mouse will break his legs. That's what you guys got to understand. He will send his whole crew. Mickey Mouse will send his whole crew after you, Tony. Quit, just stay healthy. Quit cutting the weight. Quit showing the world that you want it that bad. Mickey will come for you, bro. I want you safe. I want you to live another day. Put the gun down, Craig. Put the gun down. Fight like a man, Craig. Put the gun down. Live to fight another day. I'd really like to hear y'all's thoughts and opinions. See what you think. What's next for the UFC? When do you think they come back? Do you think it's once the world bounces back, when the world's economy comes back? Do you think they come fresh out the gate, like as soon as the ban's lifted, they come in hot and heavy? What do you think this does to the UFC stock? What's it do to the brand? What's it do to the investment, the contract with ESPN? I mean, those are some really big concerns that I think all of us have to think of, especially them. It's really not our money involved, it's theirs. But what this does do from a fan standpoint is make you think like, man, the UFC is bomb. They're dope. They're awesome. Because it really looks like they're going to fight an unwinnable war. I mean, the UFC was going to buy a private island for us. They were going to buy a private island to host future UFCs. And when I come to think about it, I think the Tony Ferguson fight was going to be on a Native American reservation, not on the private island, but still, we're talking about the private island. So, what do you think? Still, any UFCs are halted by Disney. So that's the point. But the point is, the UFC was willing to buy a private island. And let's look at it from a fan perspective. They were doing it for us. Now, if that doesn't make you want to support their business, I don't know what will. How many businesses out there are truly trying to buy private islands for you? for your entertainment. That's pretty hot and heavy. I mean, that's like Little Caesar's pizza coming right up, baby. That's hot and heavy.